one of the greatest players ever. When he stepped on the court, he's one of the best players I've ever played against.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How is everybody doing tonight? I just saw you guys, like, an hour and a half ago. But I'm back for the Suns and the Rockets. This is the final game of a 3-game set against the Suns and the Rockets. Well, it's rare in basketball for them. But, like, they played last Friday, and then they played another team. I think they played the Warriors on Sunday, or it was the Lakers on Sunday that they played. They played the Lakers last Sunday. But then they played the Rockets again on Thursday night, and then this is the final game against the Rockets. So they bunched them all together against the Rockets.
We don't take the moments for granted. We don't have many left. It's always an honor to be on the floor.
Jaden wants to get banned. He just likes the idea of getting banned. But I'm also right now watching. My attention's kind of not fully there because I'm watching the Lakers and the Nuggets right now because LeBron James is 4 points away from scoring 40,000 points. Now he already has the NBA record for points when he passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar last year. So every single point he scores is just him setting a new record, if you really think about it. But 40,000 is a great milestone. So he's not on the floor right now. Not on the floor at the moment. But he's scored 5 points already. He got 44 seconds left in the first quarter, so he probably won't be on the floor until the second quarter.
But as you can just see, it is nowhere on the court that Mr. Devin Booker cannot do damage. And that's the beautiful part, K-Ray, of his game. It's pretty much unstoppable, especially when he's knocking down that three. Yeah, he talked about that three-point shot.
I wish in moments like this, I feel like in moments like this, the whole league should just stop their games or wait for their games to start for him to score that and put that game on the big screen, you know. Be a great moment.
We got a little crossed up on who we want to go at, you know, defensively and you know, in terms of, you know, their targets, and you know, I think you just got to make sure that we're spaced appropriately, you know, and we got to make good decisions, and we got to make our free throws. I think we didn't play through our counters well enough when they were switching and when they were double teaming pick and rolls. But definitely got to be better there.
There's a lot of stuff right there, but you know, look, the season is coming to an end, and this is almost like a playoff warm-up, really. And the Suns going to have another one, I think, in a little bit coming up against San Antonio, where you're playing somebody back-to-back, and you got to be able to make the adjustments. So let's hope that these guys have made the adjustments to this Rocket team just based on what Coach Vogel said.
Well, one adjustment the Rockets will have to make, the return of Bradley Beal.
Yes, Bradley Beal is back.
His work physicality, once again, and helping control the paint, while also reminding opponents not to mess with his guys. Nerf, the enforcer, flexes his mind and muscle to deliver his message. Another beast mode effort to be required tonight. Phoenix, Houston, tipping off your Saturday night fun here at Arizona's Family Sports.
The long-lasting scent of Gain Flames made it smell like Dave was in his happy place, the massage chair at the mall. But he wasn't. Gain Flames with Oxy Boost and Febreze. Alice loves the scent of Gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice. And long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events.
So that's the end of the first quarter in the Lakers-Nuggets game. I'm just watching till LeBron gets to 40K.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes.
And then maybe a little after that, but
don't take Ozempic
yeah.
if you
What's up, Tony? How's it going?
thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking
That's
Ozempic
good.
with sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea.
What you doing
vomiting,
on this
diarrhea,
fine
or
evening?
Dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Ask about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
The long-lasting scent of Gain Flames made it smell like Dave was in his happy place, the massage chair at the mall. But he wasn't. Gain Flames.
This game's about to start here in about 5 minutes.
Alice loves the scent of Gain so much. She wished there was a
Bradley
way to make it
Beal
last
is
longer.
back.
Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice, and long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
He's one of the best dunkers in NBA history. One of them. You know, just the electric attack in the rim. The perfect complement to Steve's IQ and pace. The 7 seconds of last era would not have been what it was without Amare Stoudemire.
And TC needs to scooch over in the rafters, making some space this season for number 31, Sean Marion, and now number 32, Amare Stoudemire.
It's great people. I mean, great players. It's so fun to hang out with teammates too, isn't it? I mean, you are giddy.
Oh my
you
God.
are giddy.
You're not going to stop smiling all night, are you, man?
Fun stuff.
This is so special.
Yeah.
You walk out for opening
Is
tip,
Tony
and you're one of the other 4 players
Cellular
with Amare Stoudemire. You
Solace?
look at him and go, "We got a really
What's
good
up,
chance
Tony?
tonight." I have more confidence, more adrenaline.
quite the
when
name.
You have a guy like that walking out onto the court with you.
Absolutely. It was so complete in his game. You know, we talk about
February 27, 2008 was LeBron's 10,000th point. January 16, 2013 was his 20,000th. January 23, 2018 was his 30,000th. And then last year on the February 7th, he got the career record for points. And now he's about to reach 40,000. I can't look it up right now. I'm a little preoccupied.
vamos a ver qué puntuación. Et c'est bien, moi je pense que le public va être très en colère. C'est fait 50 et évidemment il va avoir 250.
Με πάσα στο ταυλό και στη συνέχεια Λίλαρντ από το κέντρο. Ναι! Alors, franchement, il est pas revenu.
All right, LeBron's back in the game, and he's 4 points away. And now he's 2 points away. LeBron is just 2 points away from 40K. Just 2 points away. And the Suns game is about to start, so... Oh, wait. Wait, okay, there's a 3-point play, so it'll end up being 1. This is... Okay, well, he missed it, so... All right, could be here. LeBron, just make it. Just go and make it. Ah, you missed that. All right, pass to LeBron. Come on. LeBron. There it is. 40K. 40K to LeBron. 40K points for LeBron. He's done it. There he goes and gets another rebound. So LeBron got to 40K points. What a historic moment. But we're about to get started here. Glad that the games didn't lights out and away we go. But I'm glad that they didn't interfere. And right away, Rockets scored.
Best offensive rating of any lineup in the NBA.
That's no shock, though, right? I mean, that when this team was put together, you just knew that it's going to get even better.
D-Buck. Ah.
As it connects on that one. 6 of 11 from downtown in the game on Thursday night. Here is Green, 34 points, but after that hot start, Suns really made him work the rest of the game. Smith's angle, that would help defense there by Nurkic. Sun fans remain on their feet until their team scores. Another look from the corner, that time off the mark.
Come on, Yusuf.
Houston team that continues
Bradley. Yeah. Bradley Beal.
That's been a good combination, too. Using that backdoor cut.
Nice.
You want him to take that, right? 2 feet of paint is where his problem starts for the Suns.
Ah.
All over Devin Booker and able to swipe it off of Booker's seam for the Phoenix turnover. VanVleet had 21 in the game on Thursday night. All-Star break 3 times. He's gone 20 or more.
Well, I'm sure the Suns talked about this guy right here.
He was eager to keep it going.
Hopefully we see it. I don't know who that is.
This is a Houston team that
Come on, D-Buck. D-Buck?
Yeah,
Yeah, D-Buck.
that's why it's so tough to guard him. Brooks knows that he can go around him, hands down. My boy Mark Jackson made it clear. Hands down.
Foul.
Şengün able to get into Nurkic, who will pick the foul. That'll send Şengün to the line. It was a short night Thursday for Şengün, as you see Suns coach Frank Vogel talking about things they wanted and needed to clean up. And the Udoka has, not surprisingly, they have focused heavily in his first season on becoming a better defensive team. And look, statistically, well, they've had their moments where they've gotten beaten up.
There's one.
Pretty solid, all things considered, considering how young they are, and it's a new coaching staff.
And it's easy to teach them because they're being judged on how they defend, no matter what they're doing offensively. We've seen times this year where he's benched Green, and Green might have had it going offensively, but defensively he wasn't connected. And that's the message that he's sending, and that's why it's gotten better for them on that end. They know that their minutes are going
tie
to be
game.
really brought about by how well they concentrate on defense.
Yeah, it's not very often in the course of a game you can shoot 34% from the field and still be in a position to steal a win, which is where they were here Thursday night.
KD.
Durant facing up on Smith.
Ah.
Won't get the roll. And Nurkic was surrounded by 3 Rockets players. They generate the rebound. Here is Brooks. He's been in an offensive funk for the last several games. Beautiful shot put move there.
was trying to find something. You was trying to find the word, right? You got it done.
It wasn't quite as interesting as it was the other night. I'm not sure what that was.
KD?
It'll go down as
Yeah.
Kevin Durant able to work into the paint. With the final meeting of the season between these two clubs. Green on the drive to the baseline will get the whistle and a foul called against Devin Booker.
Green's a problem, man. I think he's going to be a dynamite player. I think, you know, the first year, obviously, he was on a team that really wasn't connected, especially on the defensive end. And I thought he got out of rhythm, out of sorts. But
Valley boys, damn right.
Tremendously gifted he is on the offensive end.
Let's get a look at our health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. The list getting a little bit shorter. Eric Gordon could be trending toward a return tomorrow night against Oklahoma City. This is the front end of a very challenging back-to-back. You got these Rockets tonight, and then Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Thunder tomorrow night. On the drive and kick, Van Vliet's able to get a hand up in the passing lane. Green on a strong drive and finish.
That's a tough one. He didn't know KD was behind him. I think if he did, probably would have rushed that shot.
Rockets had a brief lead the other
Nurkic?
night.
Ah.
Nurkic going in too strong with that one.
Ooh, Grayson?
Foul, but there's Allen.
Grayson?
Squares and
Ah.
unable to connect. Grayson's cooled off his three-point shooting a little bit in the month of February, at least. Van Vliet able to hit the elbow jumper.
You know, it's hard to beat any team.
Oh, okay, what?
And the Suns have to know, Rockets have had a day to figure it out and to break down film. And this is not going to be as easy as it was in game one.
D-Buck.
Controlling the tempo. Although the Rockets did get back in the game a time or two.
Well, that was the one thing that Ime Udoka and Van Vliet,
Nice.
the veteran, both talked about is their struggles over the last month has really had to do with extremely poor start. Knocks down the rainbow connection. But the opening quarter is where they've got themselves in the hole so many times, falling behind by double digits. Van Vliet off the Shingun screen.
Damn it.
And counters.
Timeout, Suns.
Will prompt a quick timeout here for Frank Vogel. 7:38 to go in the first. Rockets by 4.
Well, Devin, again, getting off to the good start right there. That's tough right there. But once he pins you behind him, you're done. And then the walk up, no defense, take it out of bounds.
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool that gives you a mop and bucket clean in half the time. Our cleaning pad has hundreds of scrubbing strips that absorb and lock dirt away. And it has a 360-degree swivel head in those places a regular mop just can't. So you can clean your home faster than ever.
LeBron reached 40,000 points. Yeah, I just saw that. I was watching it.
Okay,
Right
so
here
you
on
just
stream
said
before the
that,
game
no, it's been
started.
like a
He
week,
scored it
and
literally
after
right
that,
before
let's just
tip-off.
freshness really lasts.
Yeah, most Senate stuff gives me a headache, but this is just right.
And I'm way too young to care about laundry, but I like it too.
And I'm way too old to still bring my laundry home, but I love how long that scent lasts. And I don't like anything, but I like this.
Get a light scent that lasts with no heavy perfumes or dyes. Downy Light, the light scent that lasts.
Dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering, configurable terrain response, effortless in the extreme.
Hey, it's me, your future you. You made some bad money moves.
Now we're totally screwed.
Didn't fund your IRA.
Thought NFTs were a better play.
Now you still work at 103.
Your boss hasn't hit puberty.
Who's ready for their performance review?
Don't make your future you hate you.
Start making smarter financial decisions today. NerdWallet. Finance
chance.
Here in the first inside footprint center. Purchase 2 Dos Equis family 12-packs or 1 Dos Equis family 24-pack at any fine food stores around the valley and receive a special edition Phoenix Suns t-shirt. Visit suns.com/DosTees for information. Well, numbers just about identical. Both teams shoot the ball well, nearly 56%, 5 of 9 from the field. But the one thing we've seen this Rockets team do over the last several games is get to the free throw line. They've already attempted 4. They've made 4. They have averaged almost 28 free throw attempts per game over the last 7 after just barely 21.
Well, they're not as confident in their jumper as the Suns are there, and that's why.
Suns make the extra pass, sets up a wide open pass for Grayson Allen. They're unable to control the rebound. Here comes Brooks. Motoring into the front court. Good to see number 3, Bradley Beal, back on the floor, and maskless, by the way. Bradley Beal. Şengün fights for the offensive rebound. Fires across and turns it over. Allen sees an opening.
Bradley Beal.
Beal putting Green on
Fuck!
skates, but then lost the handle. Suns coming off another turnover, their 3rd. Green on the drive, and good defense there from Nurkic and Durant. Swipe it off his leg. For the first time this season that Beal has played against these Houston Rockets.
Good hand KD right there.
There's Booker with the ball, 7 early points. Durant drawing immediate double team attention. Pass off the hands, up ahead to the streaking Green. Lining up, and little highlight slam for Jalen Green.
Well, you can see, you turn it over on them, they are gone.
Nice.
I got one. I just don't have to jump as high as you to get over the rim.
This is a football score right now, 17-13.
While the Suns didn't turn over a lot, they weren't live ball turnovers, and so Houston was not able to get out and use that exactly we were talking about. Şengün loves that one-legged lead-back shots.
It's just something in his head where he has to do it. And it works for him.
Booker with the dribble hesitation going right at Şengün. Nurkic side to clean it up. Nurkic with his 20th double-double of the season in the game the other night. 16 points, 13 rebounds. Had 3 blocks. Great on-ball defense there by Beal. Van Vliet tries to turn the corner, kicks it out to the open shooter Green.
Fuck.
They can't leave it. Bradley Beal, good D, all of that, but then he left Green trying to help out. He's one guy you shouldn't have to help out on.
Only shooting 30% from beyond the arc, and he is not afraid to put him up as Allen squares the fire from the corner, unable to connect. He had 17 3-point.
Why would you just?
Alright.
This game is dumb.
With another triple. So a good start here beyond the arc for Houston. Booker getting into Dylan Brooks, who will pick up the foul. That is his first.
They're knocking down their threes. And again, that's why it's so difficult in back-to-back with the same team. And the reason is they get a chance to decipher too. They get a chance to look at the scout report, look at the tape.
Royce O'Neal in the game for Beal. Suns, meanwhile, trying to find their three-point rhythm. It's 1 of 6 to begin. Beal, we should point out, not surprising, would be on a minutes restriction. Nice pass to the cutter, the rookie Thompson. And Houston now with an 8-0 run, building their biggest lead. Their biggest lead third tonight was 1. The Suns led by as many as 21. O'Neal gets another look, in and out.
Wow, the Raptors doesn't like him. I mean, both of his shots in and out.
Brooks on the crossover, gets right to the cup. Thompson with that length, able to grab the offensive glass. Shingun.
There's no defense right now.
Early, 14-point Houston lead.
Just no defense.
I love it when people say that something's impossible. I see that as a challenge.
Oh, it's about to be a party in here. BetMGM's got all the sports betting in one place. And it's live, baby. Ooh, we're placing money lines in real time. We got second half spreads and third set winners as they happen. Overs hitting in extra innings. Live is where the action is at. Can we get these people a promo? There it is.
Hold on. It's only noise.
Push it down on me, push it down on you, a minute.
A little hard work.
It's okay to tell knowing what this world is about.
It's only a jump.
This city is under siege.
Sitting around the park, right? These are the days that never rain, but it pours.
To bring about the end of
So it's okay. Terror of knowing what this world is about. I'm watching some good friends please let me out. Tomorrow, be high, high.
You mentioned the 7 seconds or less. How did you help revolutionize the game of basketball? How did that team revolutionize the game?
I think it was more so of us being positionless. You know, I'm a natural power forward, maybe small forward, depending on my agility and quickness, but I played power forward and center back and forth. So we were able to somewhat transcend the game by not really having a position, but yet being able to be versatile within the game.
The man himself. Fittingly, we'll join a host of others, and we hope you will join us as we will bring you live coverage of the Ring of Honor ceremony for one stats. Amare Stoudemire.
They're going to have to negotiate a better rhythm here than they have. I think that's a good look. The rest of here, both of his threes could have gone down.
Oh, fuck.
The bench fires a quick three, and the Suns are now frigid from beyond the arc.
That means you put your head down and try to make it easier.
Doug Landale, you mentioned this the other night, as he came in when Shingun went down, fouling out of the game. That Jock came in and really gave them a little spark in that fourth quarter where the Suns struggled to score the basketball, and not surprisingly, Jock getting an early run here.
Yeah, that's not surprising that he is doing that because he wore his son's uniform, and guys that from former teams always come in and they get it going. This guy right here.
Damn.
Now Van Vliet's 3-3. We saw this similar start there in Houston in the Friday night win a little more than a week ago. Van Vliet had 6 threes knocked down. Going to get an offensive foul on Drew Eubanks. That will go down as a Phoenix turnover as Stephen Lee checks in. All of a sudden, the Suns find themselves in a 17-point hole, 13-0 run for the Rockets. At 3:07 to go, Suns held Houston to a season low for an opponent, 17 points in the first quarter Thursday night. Green elevated. Lee with a quick decision, finding Booker. Skips a pass to Bull.
Bull can't be hesitant. You got to shoot.
Has time, defender running at him.
Yeah, he's got to shoot them. You can't hesitate. That's as good a shot as the Suns are going to get.
Goes with the left hand, and right now, nothing. Going down 2 point blank looks.
He's in the game to score.
The Curry family will have their 4th child.
Quick pass inside of the rookie Thompson.
Well, we got to be ready to jump on that. I mean, he is so long. Just jump. Jump and make him shoot it over the top of you. That time balance is off and all of that.
Landale, the former Suns big man, 8.6 rebounds. And just 10 minutes all in that 4th quarter. As Amare Thompson, who is scoreless in his 9 minutes.
Man, this game is just terrible.
Thursday converts to 3-point play.
Well, this needs to stop, right? I mean, this run has been going forever. Suns stuck on 15. You don't want this deficit to go any further.
16-0 scoring run to be exact, and it won't end there. Suns have missed their last 7 field goal attempts. Here comes the rookie Cam Whitmore.
Fuck Cam Whitmore.
And Booker talking about the little dust up is Aaron Holiday, who was scoreless Thursday. Can't get hurt on that one, but offensive glass work by Houston. Sit out to Whitmore. Challenging Bull that time.
Come on, Bull. Bull. Yeah.
What he has to do, he has to understand that it's not just out there to just be a part of it. He's in a rotation now. You got a good look, shoot the ball.
Here is Smith coming off a 4th straight double-double, first time in his young career that managed to do that. 11.16 rebounds. 14th double-double this season. Here's Thompson stepping out defensively on Booker. Gets to the elbow. 9 points for Book.
Thompson making a mistake of trying to play up on Devin. He loves that. He can move you around.
Here is Whitmore on the drive. Gets inside. And they call that one on Saban Lee.
Devin just coming off that screen. And
now you can hear him say that's a foul. It felt like he got pushed just below the waist on that shot attempt as Whitmore goes to the line. But Book was talking about Whitmore and the little dust-up they had in the second half the other night. And you know, he just said, look, it's nothing personal. You know, it's being a competitor out there. He goes, I love it. And he harkened back to when he was a rookie. And he went at Jimmy Butler because he said, you know, you want to see guys who will challenge you. And so he appreciated that competitive streak coming out of the rookie Cam Whitmore.
Look, you get to this level, you can't back down from anybody. I mean, that's what Whitmore did was not out of character and out of line. It's the right thing to do.
Bull.
Able to get it with a
Fuck.
back attempt. No.
Drew's got to grab that. He's got to grab that.
Well, that's 3 of 4. The Suns have missed time their jumps on as boy, the last word for Houston has been outstanding. So they'll do the final shot of the quarter.
You have double yo points. Yeah, Jaden.
The rookie Thompson extends. They've got a foul to give, and so we'll take that foul with 6.5.
Yeah, this is a guy that's counted on. You love to see guys that can be counted on in the game, and they pick up fouls like that. Why not just defend 6 seconds?
And he got himself out of the game and out of offensive rhythm because of foul trouble on Thursday night.
Yeah. I can see that at the end of games because you want to see what they're going to set up. I get it. But in a quarter like this.
Look, able to get a look. Eubanks flying in with a follow attempt. And a big opening quarter for the visitors from Houston. Leading the Suns at the end of one, 38-19. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball.
So that's the end of the shitty first fucking quarter. That fucking sucks.
We live our lives on our home's fabrics, and though we come and go, our odors stay. It's called odor transfer. Left untreated, those odors get trapped inside fabrics and then release smells into your air. Ew. You need Febreze Fabric Refresher. Its formula is proven to deliver long-lasting odor-fighting power so you can enjoy long-lasting freshness, even hours after spraying. The more everyone sprays, the fresher your whole home stays. Febreze Fabric Refresher.
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself.
Like, literally scared to death.
Will bring about the end of humankind.
A second ice age.
This is an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Being nice didn't work. Let's try this.
Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. I think we're all going to die. We did PG-13.
Who are you texting? Your boyfriend?
No, I'm shopping for a car on CarMax.
Oh, a car?
Are you sure you can afford this? All right.
That's a big purchase.
Relax. I got pre-qualified and shopped by my monthly budget, so I know it's a good decision. Unlike Jenny's new piercing.
Get pre-qualified, shop within your budget. CarMax.
At Honda, we've chased down a lot of dreams. Each one
Mr.
leading
Dog.
to the next. All the way
Chester.
to our latest.
Come here, bud.
Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue.
Come on, buddy.
Our latest innovation.
Don't just lay there.
To
Come
be
here.
Carbon neutral by 2050. And certainly not our last.
Chester, 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 Chester.
Brought to you by Sports Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. Well, we see it all the time when you're facing a team in this kind of new league setup now over the last couple of years, where you're facing a team twice in the span of 2 or 3 days, and you're the team that won the previous matchup. It does kind of create that playoff scenario, so a chance to go back and make the corrections, and Houston's done a good job of making the adjustments and coming out with a strong opening statement.
It really does, and that's why, to me, it's not an advantage when you have it like that. It's like to get rid of that team, let them go on about their business.
Ball from the corner, and the three-point shooting continues to be a struggle here for Phoenix.
But it's not like they're missing them badly.
No. Only 1 of 10. Thompson challenging Ball again.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting good looks. You got to keep taking those looks.
They're shooting at 34% in that opening quarter. Remember, they shot 40% for the game the other night. Still got the win. And that was after shooting nearly 50% of the opening quarter on Thursday. As Thompson able to knock it away from Durant for the steal. Green on the drive. Gets into the body of Bol, who'll be whistled for the personal foul.
They're just really they're up a bunch. So when they're already an aggressive defensive team with their hands, they're going to be even more aggressive. And so you have to be on alert for that, be ready to secure the ball on the catch, and then be cognizant of what's getting ready to happen. Is it a double team? Are they going to play you straight up? And then just make your decision there. But if you turn it over on them, I think we've seen here early, Taylor, they can run the floor quickly.
Let's get a message from my friends at Kia.
Power up your capability with the right Kia SUV.
Rockets 6 of 8. They shot the free throw extremely well the other night. 90%, 28 of 31. Big reason why they were able to mount the rally and got within 4.
I think the Suns will be happy if they can just get this deficit down to 10, all right, by the end of this quarter.
Beal back on the floor, gets a look.
There you go.
And connects. Had the nasal procedure done during the All-Star break, while he was also rehabbing the hamstring. So playing without the mask tonight. Whitmore comes up short with that one. This handling there between Nurkic and Beal. Able to gather. Bol drops it off to Nurk on the roll inside. He'll get the whistle and the foul.
You know, the surprising thing with Bobo is that you can see his skill set. Like, he saw Nurk. Like, again, a young player sometimes don't see that. They get caught up in it. Open shot. But just watch him. Like, he gets in there, but his head is up, and he's cognizant of looking for teammates as well as his own shot. Could have taken the shot, or you want to give an opportunity to a teammate to get a higher percentage shot.
Good to see Nurk make that first one. You talked about it the other night. Yeah. You don't want it, especially in the fourth quarter, you don't want it to get into your head. That was really the only downside of the night offensively for Nurk. He finishes 8 of 16.
But the tape bothers him. But again, with that left hand, your hand should be barely touching the ball. I think sometimes he squeezes it with his left hand.
Holiday probing the defense.
This needs to stay. Bowles needs to stay down. Make it dry. That's it.
And he talked about his relationship with Suns assistant coach David Fizdale and how much he has helped kind of unearth some more of those talents of his. Being on the drive, that pass behind Bowl. That's turnover number 7 here for the Suns. Wow. And the rookie Whitmore.
Is that to Amare? Was Amare there?
Trying to get an autograph from Stats, but I think he's... Don't believe he's courtside. Turnover number 4 for the Rockets. Here's Durant drawing all kinds of double team attention.
Yeah, somebody's got to be open on that, right?
That was one of the things that Frank Vogel talked about, is they've got to be quicker with their decision making in those situations.
Well, because I think sometimes you see the double coming in, like you have to post up like KD has, and you're thinking, okay, I want to make a scoring pass. A lot of times it's just easy to make the hockey assist. Get it to the guy that's going to make the scoring pass.
Dog.
Set up another gift. Rookie Thompson unable to convert though. Looking to push, coming back the other way.
Oh, that's long
from the corner.
Yeah, he had missed a couple short, and you could see that put a little extra on it.
Van Vliet skips the pass into the corner to Whitmore.
Well, their jumpers are starting to go, right? They're not that kind of team that's going to light you up constantly. Give the Suns an opportunity to get back into this one quickly.
They got to be scoring though, like every.
Bobo caught that one, didn't even look at the rim.
On every possession. Jesus. Come on. Bobo!
You got to take it, big fella. Hey, you're only as good as your last shot. Don't worry about the miss. Kenny used to do that nicely.
Miss? Yeah. Landale on the drive down the lane. Swings it outside to Whitmore. Durant rips the rim. Rebound away from Landale. Whitmore closing out.
See the tweet I sent you earlier? Pretty sure I did. Which one was it?
They're giving this to Bobo, and I think it's fool's gold to do that, right? They know what he did in Houston.
Oh yeah, the webbed gloves, yeah.
To a point where he is just wide open. Bobo got to keep shooting that.
33% on the season for Bobo. He's got 5.3 rebounds in his 7 minutes as he takes a seat here, giving way to Josh Okogie. J.O. 3 points in his 11 minutes. So trying to build on this 7-0 scoring run. There leans in, but leaves it short.
This is the guy right here. They got to keep an eye on Van Vliet.
Van Vliet and Green combined for 22 of the 39 points for Houston.
Yeah, Emil Dope is the only one that's cooled them off. Not yet. That's what I'm saying. You got to get up on him. That sidewinder shot he has, I'm telling you, it's going to go all net. It's going in. Rarely do you see it hit the rim.
Tough drive and finish for Beal. Seven for Beal in his return to action after missing several games with that hamstring injury. Green sizing up the defender Josh Okogie, fading away. Gonna get an offensive foul. Kick those legs out. And JT Orr with a quick call there.
Green doesn't understand what happened, but Okogie wasn't going anywhere near him. He was just jumping into the lane that he had, and Green stuck the foot out. And watch this. He's got away from it. There you go. Can't you do that? That's not. It might be his normal shot, to be quite honest with you, but he kicked him. That hurts.
Our officiating crew tonight: David Guthrie, JT Orr, and Dennis Schroeder. Royce O'Neal makes his way back to the score. Durant tough in the lane. Can't get it.
KD turns around like, come on, man.
Stops it on the crossover. Goes on the attack. Allen picks up the personal. Devin Booker quickly subbing in here.
Bradley Beal back on that minute restriction stuff. It kind of irritates him.
Well, with this being the front end of a back-to-back, you've got Oklahoma City coming here tomorrow night. And the veteran Green can't connect on the threes. Suns right in the meat of the league's most challenging stretch run.
Yeah.
Getting detangled from Fred VanVleet, and he makes him pay.
He loves it, man. The more physical you are with him, the better.
Good driving himself into a double team from Booker. As we go under 6.5 to go here in the first half. Step back three from Green.
He wanted to take that all along. He gave the impression he wanted to drive it. He wanted to take that shot. He loves to shoot that fade away.
14 for Green as Durant grabbed there by Jeff Green. And free throws coming on the other side for KD. Rockets in front, 44.
It's a timeout, Rockets. 6:12 left in the second. 44-30.
It's ripe in here.
Well, how is it watering?
I'm a busy man.
Look how crusty this is.
Shameful.
It's just too much.
Not with this.
Tide.
Tide can tackle any pile.
That a tackle button?
Just clean the pile, Ron.
Okay.
This too.
That was easy. When stains and odors pile up, it's got to be Tide.
Time to turn talk into action. Step 1, fire up your BetMGM Sportsbook. Step 2, make your pick. And step 3, showtime. Now that hunch has some weight to it. Every play, every game means something more. Because now, you're betting with the king of sportsbooks. This is one of the millions of new and used cars you can find on AutoTrader. You can find cars like the ones on your favorite show. Oh, no. I bet I can even find the cars in my feed. Sure can.
The future is threatened by enemies often unseen. Expected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
That's what we dance right now.
New Balance. We 6:12 to go here in the first half. You get a great look at the man of the night, Amare Stoudemire, as we show you tonight's AAA Smart Home Security.
Bobo right now, look at the defense. Stay down. Don't worry about it. Make them shoot over the top. Fade away. That's his advantage right here. If you have Holiday on him, Holiday thinks he's got something. He'll stay in front of him and force the opportunity forced him to throw the ball out of bounds. He did. So Bobo's learning. They've been working with him consistently on his defense, and he knows he's going to keep him stay right on the floor.
Yeah, and we talked about that the other night, and that's what he was talking about with David Fizdale, the work that Fizz has been able to do with him. And he even kind of laughed. He said, yeah, including, getting in my face when I'm not doing the right thing. He said, that's my OG, my guy. And Cliff's, of course, long-time head coach, assistant coach, well-respected bench coach to have alongside Frank Vogel and the rest of this staff.
He's still coaching, just give me minutes. If that's the trade-off, scream.
Right. I'll take screaming for more minutes. KD 1 of 2 from the line. Suns 2 of 4. Rockets, meanwhile, 7 of 9. Shin Goon.
That's a thing out of the zone. Through the Rockets zone.
Rand fires a pass to a Kogi, cutting baseline. He gets tangled up, and Nurk flips it over Shin Goon. Suns trying to scramble back from being down as many as 20.
Well, they just pick their defense up. Right? That's the key. Now the key is to make sure number 5 here doesn't continue to hot end. So the Suns stand in the zone.
13 for Van Vliet. Shot clock winding down. Shin Goon on the contested 3-0. Shooting is 30% from beyond the arc.
Come on, KD.
KD right.
Yeah, KD. There you go.
Going under the screen.
Van Vliet wanted the 3, but nice close at that time. O'Neal cut off the shooting lane. Suns nearly get the turnover. They do. Active hands defensively.
Where the zone is really disrupting what the Rockets are doing. That's why an NBA 48-minute game is so amazing, because you can just strategize in so many different ways.
KD sees an opening on the drive. Gets into the defender. And we'll get the whistle and get himself back to the free throw line.
Well, the Rockets only scored, I believe, 6 points this quarter?
Yeah, 2 of 11 here in the quarter. The Suns have forced 4 turnovers in the process. So they've got 6 for the game. Suns with 8. 6.3 rebounds. Had 24 and 7, 6 assists in a game the other night in his 40 minutes. Join the Suns in celebration of the 22 tribal nations of Arizona during Originative Night, hosted by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Don't miss the matchup against the Thunder tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. First 7,500 fans in attendance will receive a free hat. Secure your seats now at suns.com/tickets. 1 and 2 again for Kev. Van Vliet in the crossover, pulls the trigger for 3.
Well, he senses trouble, and he knows he has the high hand.
Bush sees an opening, goes on the attack, gets it on Shin with the left hand, but
he looks like he double dribbled on that.
Boy, it was a real quick get that
nice
hand off the ball as O'Neal with a box out gets the rebound. Up ahead to a Kogi.
Gosh, there you go, 3-point play.
And he'll get the N1.
That's the Kogi I like. Confident getting to the...
They were saying they'd be happy if we got to down by 10 by halftime. Looks a lot better than that. Tie it up.
Dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering.
Allows him to get out, and then Marion dunks it on the other end.
Tried to make them so hard for the turnover, the mistake pass that he made. He hustled back. Dudley probably figured that he was going to foul him.
Delivered by First Bank. First Bank banking for good. Member FDIC. And oh my goodness. Talk about bad intentions.
That right there, J-Ray. I was on the call on that one, I believe. That was devastating. Like, and the crazy thing is, he and Tolliver have been going at it all game. Tolliver has been talking smack.
March 22nd, 2010. You know, Frank Vogel talked about Amare and just being one of the most electrifying dunkers of his generation, and every time he dunked, it was with bad intention.
Bad intention. And to me, he was like the transfer from Sean Kemp. Like the stuff Sean Kemp.
10-0 run for the Suns in the last 2 minutes.
Amare took the mantle and did it himself.
Suns have strung together a 10-0 run to get themselves right back in it after trailing by as many as 20. Green gets bottled up. Shot clock winding down. Nurk with the block. Great closeout. Up ahead to Allen, streaking to the basketball.
Yeah, the angle was just bad on that, right? If Allen would have been maybe going an angle toward the rim, he probably would have gotten it.
Yeah, Van Vliet had kind of cut that angle off that you're talking about. They're coming through with the block at 3 in the game the other night. Suns number 6 in the league in block shots. The Suns defensive activity has ratcheted up significantly here in the second quarter. As Green
there you go.
Throws it like an elbow into the face of Nurkic, who is still down. But the Suns short a man right now.
Nurk's not getting up.
Stop the game then.
On the drive and kick, Allen lets it fly from the corner. No. Bull grabbing the offensive glass.
Well, I guess 5 on 4
All right. Someone's down. You got to stop the game. I don't care. Like, that's ridiculous.
As Durant, O'Neal, and Bradley Beal all preparing to check in here for Phoenix.
Yeah, that was friendly fire.
Oh, that sucks.
Nothing friendly about it. It's Nurk catches the open ball from J.O.
Yeah, Nurk's in pain.
Sure. Say, man, we friends?
Something I said?
Something I said.
Did I take an extra orange or something? Good pass. That's the best look they've got in this quarter.
Yeah, Suns have really tightened up defensively. Here is Smith, the young wing, stepping out on Durant. G.D. crosses him up. Grayson on the drive, lost the handle. Overhead now to Green. Racing to the basket. Great help deep.
Fuck!
As Royce O'Neal goes down.
Come on, guys.
Didn't see what occurred there with O'Neal. Looked like he caught a shot below the belt.
Suns don't want to give all back.
What's up, Daniel?
Really have worked hard to get here.
O'Neal on it.
How's it going?
Green trailing, fires a quick 3. No, Durant with a rebound.
Grayson, come on, dude. What the fuck?
Grayson caught somewhere between wanting to shoot and realizing Jabari Smith closed the gap.
He should have shot it. He should have shot it.
Dude, do you ever shut the fuck up with the stupid ass team names? What? That's so mean. But yeah, no, he's right. I'm split between that's such a mean thing to say and you're kind of right.
I think Grayson.
It's just I'm conflicted because you make a good point, but also you're mean.
Now watch this. He's there. Just quickly go lay it up, and he just really got a little perturbed by that. Yeah, I'd rather see a guy block my shot than throw it away.
Yeah, they're just going to head to the locker room. So
Nurkic to the locker room, so he could be done for the night.
Training director David Crew will head to the locker room with him.
Yeah, it seemed like he got hit below the nose, though. I don't know if he got hit directly in the nose, which is always the worst.
True, but what is the Phoenix Suns? It's my favorite basketball team.
6-point game, Suns had pulled within 3.
Got a mismatch down there, so you got to help. 3 fouls on the Suns. That's a good foul right there. Just a tough guard for O'Neal, though, to deal with him going.
And Vogel going to this small lineup again. Good backing down out to Van Vliet.
Oh, you meant why you say Phoenix Rockets? Because he's retarded. Oh, wait, that's me. I shouldn't say that word.
Allen, he needs that. Allen, I've never seen him this off on his shot, right? I think KD recognizes that, and that's why he gave it up to him.
Jaden. Here's the thing. I agree. Like, that was mean of him to say. He should not have said that. He should not have told you to shut the fuck up. But he's kind of right.
He is confident with his 3-point shooting of late. 17 first-half points. Beal draws the contact. No whistle. Letting him play, apparently.
Only I can tell Jaden to shut the fuck up.
Between shot and game clock. Frank Vogel asking David Guthrie, how do you make that whistle, but don't give me the last 2? Şengün at the line. 2 of 2.
Bunch of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, Jaden.
Was held to 8 points, 3 rebounds before fouling out in his 23 minutes Thursday night.
The Rockets feel good here. I mean, the Suns got all the way back, probably based on the missed layups the Suns have had and a couple free throws. They should be in the lead. The Rockets give them credit. They fought through it, have a chance to get to the locker room, double figures.
That's not where I was hoping this half would end. But, oh, they missed that one, so that's good. But I wasn't hoping this half would end like this, double digits. Come on, KD. Ah! There you go, all right. So that's halftime. I will be back at 10:14 for the second half. I'm gonna go smoke. Halftime, Rockets 54, Suns 44. I'll be back. Mister, come on. Come on, bud.
And there's Kevin with that lead pass. Kevin Johnson penetrating, ducks in, left-hand shot. Barkley with a foul. Doesn't get it. He'll try again. He does now. The 10th player in history to get to the 2010 club.
copy, retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
54-44, our score here at the break. The Rockets leading by 10, led by as many as 20. Suns close to within 3. Before Houston was able to stretch things out a little bit, and we saw the Suns shoot 40% in the victory Thursday night for a second straight game. And look at the first half, 39%.
Well, they missed a lot of layups, though. Layups they normally miss. Grayson got a lot of wide open looks. Just not normal, right? For those guys to be doing that. But guess what? I think they should be happy, despite it all, that they're only down 10. Because Rockets were up 20. Looked like things weren't going to go well for the Suns in this game. And now they're right there where they need to be.
But we are back here because of the special man getting the special night he so richly deserves. One stat, Amare Stoudemire.
One of the most dominant players, obviously, in the history of this franchise. And, you know, he grew up as a young man here, and he gets his opportunity tonight.
Let's swing it over to Suns public address announcer Vince Morano.
We got a lot of great legends here, a lot of great players, former Phoenix Suns players. Please give them all a round of applause. We got them up in the suites. It means a lot to bring everybody back, to bring this family together, but tonight's about one special individual. We're going to let the video show some amazing things about Amare, and then we'll bring him out in a second.
It's tough. I don't think there's really anybody like him to play the game. He played as tough as he did, as competitive as he was. Just tenacious, aggressive, tear the rim down. You know, so Amare was one of those players that set the culture, set the standard here in Phoenix for a long time.
The Phoenix Suns select Amare Stoudemire.
Suns TV analyst Tom Leander.
How you feeling, big fella? Man, you look good. For 8 glorious seasons, you brought the power and fury to Phoenix Suns basketball. You truly deserve this night, Amare. Fans, let's welcome Amare's family, his friends, his former teammates, and coaches that are here tonight with us. Also, we're thrilled to have other Ring of Honor members and their family here as well. Up in the suite level, please give them a special ovation. All right, Amare, drafted 9th overall straight out of high school in Florida. We knew we had something special here in Phoenix that rookie season, especially on December 30th, 2002, when you manhandled Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett with 38 points and 14 rebounds. You had arrived. You won Rookie of the Year, the first ever to win coming straight out of high school, and one of only 3 Suns players to ever win the award. Plus, you won it over the #1 overall pick, Yao Ming, a Hall of Famer. You overcame multiple nearly catastrophic injuries. You were a 5-time All-Star with the Suns, 4-time All-NBA, including first team in 06 and 07. And you shine the brightest on the biggest of stages. In a playoff series against the Spurs, in a 5-game series against Tim Duncan, yes, another Hall of Famer, you averaged 37 points. Amazing. And in Suns rankings, you're 3rd in rebounding, 5th in blocks, 3rd in all-star appearances, 5th in playoff scoring, and #1 in most devastating dunks. That's unofficial but true. Plus the 50-point game against the Blazers, which back then was a big deal, and it still is today. And aside from your competitors in the heat of battle, you treated everyone with kindness and respect and with the sparkle in those eyes. Let's introduce our first speaker tonight. He coached you and the Suns to the 2010 Western Conference Finals. Please welcome Alvin Gentry.
It's great to be here. They told me that these got to be short speeches, so actually they told me that had to be 7 seconds or less. Okay, so.
Here you go, bud.
But no, it's great being here, and it's a great honor to have been
I gave him food
able to coach a player of this magnitude.
because I realized that he's been downstairs with me all day, so he hasn't had the chance to eat. So Chester's eating dog food out of a red Solo cup. Oh, we got a Amare Stoudemire.
Amare, I think, is that whenever he's been down, he's gotten up, and he's even become better. You know, the micropractice surgery that he had, where, you know, at that time, not very many people were coming back from at all. Not only did he come back, but he made the All-NBA team that year. He went through the thing with his eye, and, you know, same thing. Recovered, came back, All-NBA again. All-Star game, made the All-Star team. So he's one of those guys who's truly as big a competitor as I've ever been around in my life. And you know what makes him special is that not only was he a great player, but you look at his family and you can see he's got a great family right here and a great family man. So
Jersey retirement going on right now for Amare Stoudemire.
To be able to coach a guy like Amare, and you know, I tell everybody that as great a player
Amare
as he
Stoudemire.
is, he's probably a better person than that. So it's great being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Alvin. Our next speaker led the NBA in assists 5 times. In fact, he assisted you, Amare, 1,155 times. He's the 2-time MVP. Let's hear it for MV Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
Thank you. Amare Stoudemire. Stat. Standing tall and talented. Statty. He gave me my nickname 2 times. So kudos. Good one right there. We spent a lot of nights running up and down this floor, going to battle, playing together. And I have to tell you, this guy made my life so fun. Every night, getting a chance to find
Why the son's playing like ass? Do something, chair.
Just an incredible player. You know, I think we've all seen him dunk on people. We've all seen him tear the rim off. But I think what people don't always understand is the dynamism of an athlete at 6'10" that he possessed was out of this world. I'm not sure if anyone, you know, it's a very short list if there is one, who had the feet, the hands, the explosiveness, the strength, and the fearlessness. He would go at anybody at the rim every single night. So
glad Max won today, yeah.
Yes. It was a great honor to play with him. But I think what makes me proudest in honoring him tonight.
But you weren't surprised,
yeah?
yeah.
Because Amare's always been someone that's overcome. You know, he's overcome a lot to be here tonight with his beautiful family, going in the Ring of Honor where he belongs. And yes.
I didn't even know until, like, during the Xfinity race that there was even an F1 race today. I thought it was, like, tomorrow, so.
He got here tonight
Like, they're
because of his
never on Saturday besides
work
Vegas
ethic,
last year.
And he put the time in to be a great player, not just a
But they're
great
doing it
athlete.
because of
So,
Ramadan.
it's my honor, my pleasure, on behalf of all your teammates, everybody, we love you, Amare, where you belong in the Ring of Honor. Congratulations.
And now we will have 3 members of that 7 seconds or less team up there after tonight. Now the reason we are all here tonight. Let's bring up the man himself, Stat, Amare Stoudemire.
I mean, I had heard of this guy before tonight, but I didn't really, like, know what he was about, you know? I didn't know really anything about him. I just kind of heard of him in conversation.
Thank you.
So this is going to be a longer halftime.
What an amazing opportunity. This is truly an out-of-body experience. When I was drafted here in Phoenix, my mission was to be the best player that I could possibly be. And a kid out of high school that was determined to be a top NBA player and also to be a winner was my objective. But this wouldn't have happened without, first of all, I want to thank God. Because when I was a young kid growing up in Lake West, Florida, there's a lot of adversity that need to take place for me to be successful.
Message might switch back to Zevy. I've heard that.
I will always say my prayers every night.
I hope
and
so.
I will ask God to be the best player for 100 years. It was just a prayer as a little kid, wanted to be successful, you know. So I want to thank God for tonight because it seems as if my prayers have been answered. I also want to thank Matt Ispia and the Phoenix organization for acknowledging me and giving me this platform and the opportunity to be in the Ring of Honor. It's definitely a beautiful opportunity for my family to witness. My children were born, 3 of my 4 was born here in Phoenix. And to see it now. So thank you, Matt, and the Phoenix Suns organization for this beautiful opportunity. I want to thank Jerry Colangelo. Jerry Colangelo was the guy who drafted me with his son Brian Colangelo as the general manager at the time. And they found this high school kid in a small town from Lake West, Florida that came from humble beginnings. And he took the time out to, you know, pre-draft workouts, and I got a chance to meet Jerry. We had a conversation, and he got a chance to not only see my talent, but to see who I am as a person. And I think that was very important for an owner to take time out to really have a conversation with me and to see who I am from a character standpoint. That I thought was amazing. I want to thank the fans. There's I can't explain the words of the fans that were supporting me and supporting us as a team in the heights of my career, and as the team succeeded, the fans were there every night, cheering, chanting. You guys made us rock stars, right? I mean, 7 seconds or less team, we were rock stars. We truly enjoy every moment of it. I want to thank my teammates that I played with. From my rookie year, playing under Frank Johnson as a head coach, with Cotton Fitzsimmons, who was a part of the organization, with Penny Hardaway, Tom Gugliotta, Stephon Marbury, Joe Johnson, and then getting involved with bringing two-time MVP Steve Nash, with the Swiss Army knife and Sean Marion. It was truly a remarkable time, and my success would not be a success without my teammates. I want to thank my family, my heartbeat, right? Because playing basketball is a grueling sport. You have to train, you have to be on top of your game, you have to constantly, be in top shape and have determination to be the best that you can possibly be. And that requires sometimes being away from home, you're traveling, and in the summer times, you're also training at a high level. So for my family to be there and support me throughout my career, I want to thank them for the support. As a young high school player growing up in Florida, there's a lot of challenges. And those challenges require someone to be able to be their own leader in a way where you're able to stay out of trouble, you're able to stay on a straight path, and you have a goal in mind. And what I was able to accomplish was, I've always said my prayers, right? That was the first and foremost thing for me. But I also was focused enough to say no and also to follow my path, which led me to the NBA. My NBA career, and more so here in Phoenix, reminds me of the Phoenix. If you think about the Phoenix as a bird that reincarnated himself and came back as a better bird, right? As a better Phoenix.
Damn right.
That seems to be the parallel story of my career. Got injured, didn't quite understand what the injury meant, excruciating recovery, wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come back from it, but I stayed determined. My teammates kept me encouraged, my family kept me encouraged, my training staff kept me encouraged. I stayed focused, and I came back like a phoenix. And I'm gonna leave you with this. The number 32 is a special number. For one reason is, when you look at the Lashon HaKodesh, the Hebrew language, there's a numerical value in that. The letter Lamed and the letter Vet equals 32. You bring that word together, it's Lev. Lev in the Hebrew language means heart.
Heart. I like this guy.
And as we all know, you guys have seen that I play with heart, determination, fearlessness, focus. So as we see this number going to the Raptors, we have to keep in mind that my heart has been given to Phoenix and the state of Arizona. I love you and thank you.
That was a good. I didn't. Well, no, I knew there was, but I didn't expect that it would take that long. But I mean, I knew it would take a little bit longer, but I didn't expect to come back when it was happening. But yeah, this is a halftime. At halftime, 54-44. Rockets lead. So KD has 7, Nurkic has 7, Bradley Beal has 7, Grayson Allen has none, D-Book has 13. Oh, they're revealing his number. His jersey is retired. That number is retired. But yeah, Royce O'Neal had 2, Drew Eubanks had none, Josh Okogie had 3, Bol had 5, Saban Lee had none, and then Thaddeus Young, David Roddy, and Theo Maledon have not played.
I love it when people say that something's impossible. I see that as a challenge.
Yeah, it was like a 20, probably gonna be like a 27-minute halftime. That was a long halftime. Maybe even a little longer. The players gotta warm up.
Air Max, if you're VIP and MVP. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
First, the headline.
Never been more ready in my whole life. I mean, let's do it. Wait, quick question.
Not ready. Yep, it's official. I have in-season tournament fever. What a fun night of basketball last night.
Fun night. I think everybody's using this word very loosely.
No one ever seems to bring up LeBron versus Jordan.
I'm also going to use the word sophisticated more. That's a word that we don't use enough.
That's it in my soapbox.
Good soapbox. Putting that on a t-shirt.
I rode the market to the moon.
And back.
Then I met with my TurboTax expert.
I'll make all your investments count. The gains and losses, all filed with 100% accuracy. Intuit Turbo.
Yeah, I saw that. Bubba Pollard will be racing at Richmond in the 88. And the scheme looks pretty nice, too. I guess we're just in a state of silence. It's game break. My shit's not frozen. It just says game break. So we're just sitting here in a state of silence for now. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Underway inside Footprint Center. Rockets winners of only 5 road games this season, enjoying a 10-point half quarter underway inside Footprint Center. Rockets winners of only 5 road games this season, enjoying a 10-point.
Gotten away with them. Obviously, they're not calling them.
Shingun with a jump stop, and we see a change in the starting 5, which is not good news. Drew Eubanks starting this half in the post. Can't get that one. Beal there on the save.
Yeah, there is actually a person playing an organ at baseball and hockey games, yeah.
Will not return.
And some basketball games.
Healthy shot from his own teammate Josh Okogie late in that first half, which is unfortunate, EJ, because Dirk already had 10 rebounds in the game.
There you go, KD.
Suns closed within 3 before the Rockets closed the half on a 10-4 burst.
Yeah, they got to maintain the defensive effort they had in that second quarter. I thought, at the end of the quarter, I don't know if the Rockets blew the lead back up or the Suns just missed a ton of wide open shots.
Yeah, including 2 or 3 layups.
Chester.
Booker working off the screen. Finds Grayson Allen still looking for his first points of the night. Just man sees an opening and hammers it home, driving right at the defender.
I think we beat this guy out there too.
Well, we were talking about him the other night. Yeah, were your ears burning the other night when you're sitting courtside with DJ and we're looking at it, we were sizing you up and said, get that man a uniform. You look like you can still do some damage out there.
I don't know, the up and down is a different story nowadays.
Well, you got the jumper though.
Right, exactly.
Well, you know the voice. It was the one that you just heard.
Nice.
Brings the boom. That's the kind of play that'll make your heart race, because you made all of our hearts race with similar plays like that.
Absolutely, that's great. That's awesome.
Amare Stoudemire, his name and number forever in the Suns Ring of Honor, joining us as our special courtside guest here. Jabari Smith connects.
Motivation, the motivational speaker of Amare Stoudemire.
This is not a part of the experience, man. I'm loving the moment. I'm loving this moment. It's awesome, man. I'm loving it.
So now Amare Stoudemire's in the booth with them.
It's the deck card.
Or courtside, I guess. Oh shit, who's that? Right, that's Grayson. Come on.
Arizona's Family Sports, the man to my right, the man of the hour, man of the night. And can you even put into words the emotions that you felt from the fans here in the building tonight with that ceremony?
I really can't. I mean, it's a moment where you're in the moment and your body's not inside your body. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you're floating, right? And
all right, so Grayson
it's amazing how the
taking
fans
2 free throws.
To me in this induction to the Ring of Honor. It's beautiful to feel the love and appreciation here in Phoenix.
But you always prepared for the moment, as you were coming in as a high schooler, as you were when you had to face very physical guys and you held your own. I'm not shocked at what I heard from you out there, because you always seem to be ready.
Oh yeah, I mean I stay ready, just in case. They always say if you stay ready, you have to get ready, right? But I think tonight was a different story. There's no way I could prepare for this moment. know, this is just a moment where there's no way to prepare for it. Your family's here, everyone's enjoying it. It's a beautiful situation.
Smith going baseline and gets a couple of jumpers to go here early in his third quarter. Well, and you mentioned your family.
Come on.
You know, you think back to the
Come on, Katie.
Amare Stoudemire as
There you
Katie
go.
going to work there on the baseline. But here you are, now the father, 3 beautiful children, your wife, and just talk about what it means for them to see the work that you put in a son's uniform now being rightfully recognized.
Yeah, exactly. 3 of my 4 children born here in Arizona, and for them to come back and see what they don't remember because they were so young at the time, to see the legacy that their father somewhat created here in Phoenix, and to see their last name up in the Raptors, I'm sure they feel special as well.
Beal on the jump stop right at Green, unable to connect there. Rockets leading by 9. Brooks gets the open look.
It's great to have guys that you played with come support you as well. Right?
Absolutely.
To be a part of what you have experienced today.
And absolutely, and that's the thing. A lot of the players that I played with were positive influences, right? You know, so it's great to, first of all, it's great to be drafted by Phoenix in one of the best cities in the world, and then have great teammates that were positive influences on me that I can learn from to help propel my career going forward. So it's great to see those guys back celebrating with me.
Yeah, one of those guys just happened to be a 2-time MVP. The connection that you two had, of course, Steve had that connection with seemingly everybody. But what was it about the connectivity between you two? Because it seemed almost instantaneous.
It was instant. Yeah, it's hard to explain how that worked, right? The first day Steve and I stepped on the basketball court, it was an automatic connection from the start, right? And I knew it was going to be great for us going forward because the way I attack the rim and create these skill sets where I can also make the pass or hit the jump shot, it created and Steve with the perfect passes, it allowed me to just be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it made the game so much easier. And to see Steve back here with the other guys, other teammates, to celebrate with me is special.
And the system, right? I mean, 7 seconds or less, opening it up for you to be able to do your thing. Steve Nash, obviously you're here in the pick and roll, just made it even more easier for you.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. We changed the game, right? The 7 seconds or less team changed the face of the NBA and the way the game is played now. Teams are shooting a lot more threes now. Back then, we were the leading 3-point shooting team. Teams are playing more versatile with their lineups, and that's where we started. And Steve and I was the leading 2 guys in that movement.
Speaking of getting up threes, this guy has no problem getting up threes as Jalen Green connects on his 4th. He's got 20.
Yeah, give him credit. I mean, everything the Suns are doing right now to get back in this game, they are pushing them back.
And while the Suns continue to be cold from downtown, just 4-18. And Green, back-to-back triples. Feeling it again here tonight. After he poured in 34 on Thursday in the loss. The quick timeout. Back with
Remember when Dyson did backflips? What?
on his night.
Mr. Chester.
Dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering, configurable terrain response, effortless in the extreme.
Chester.
I know what I want to do today. I've been working so hard, it's time to play. Gonna get up, do my thing. Make a big old scene and get swept away. Hey.
When you're with Amex, you're VIP and MVP.
You show up, you show up, you show up. Everybody's gonna have a good time. You show up, you show up, you show up. Everybody's gonna have a good time.
That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is wow? Sinex? Breathe.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
Phoenix Race will be on Oscar night. Well, luckily I don't give a fuck about the Oscars.
What's in your wallet?
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power.
And
you've
it's during the
got
day,
Oral-B.
not night.
Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth to remove 100% more plaque for a superior clean. Oral-B. Brush like
72-57, Rockets with the lead over the Suns with 7:32 to go here in the third. And halftime ceremony in the books. Amare Stoudemire is ushered into the Suns Ring of Honor. And let's talk about this guy's offensive exploits.
He's unbelievable. He's an all-around player. Got everything you need. Off the dribble to the basket, pull up with a jumper, defensively blocking shots. He's a total package, you know, and plus he's taller than I am, so he got to be at least 7 foot.
What do you think of the Suns team? Obviously, they had their injuries a time or two during the course of the season. What do you think their opportunity is, their chances this year? You've been watching.
We're trying to get to the championship, right? That's the idea, and I think the more we build camaraderie, we continue to get healthy, it can happen. In playoffs, you know, it's a 7-game series, so, you know, you just got to be able to be smart, stay healthy, and strategize the game properly, and it can happen. So, the win tonight would be helpful.
Booker fires up the top of the defense to Beal. Green trying to stay attached. Beal contested by Şengün, and good hustle there by Beal. And boy, they have let him play tonight. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Well, the Suns are feeling like they're only letting the Rockets play, right?
Yeah. Booker on the catch and a jump ball. And
Oh God! Come on, guys! Come on! Seriously, dude! Come on, guys!
Green having something to say to Beal.
Jesus fucking Christ! Come on!
And did not see what
Did you punch him in the fucking nose? You did not. Did you actually? If you did that, okay, I don't think you did.
They have embodied their head coach. Exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ!
As a player, was a guy that his playing time was dedicated on his defense and his toughness, and he has communicated that clearly to this team in every game this season. The Suns have played the Rockets.
Absolutely.
There's been a number of kind of physical and verbal altercations, dust-ups, if you will. We'll see if we can get a couple of different looks at it here. Well,
yeah, see, it's
second fight this week, yeah.
But it seems as if Jalen Green kind of provoked the situation.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think this is it.
Yeah. But you're right. Ime Udoka kind of gives that type of aggressive, you know, physical attribute to this team, which I coach.
Someone getting ejected here? I doubt it. I doubt it. But I mean, maybe.
Focus on the game of basketball. Right. And I think it's giving these guys a sense of tenacity on how to play the game, because you want to come in every night.
Probably technical fouls.
And I think that's what he's giving over.
Yeah, and you see right there. But the play before that, Green actually hit Beal first, and so I don't know how far they're going to go back and take.
T-Book
They just
touched
look
him
at that.
first,
Yeah, Beal would be the culprit, but I think it went before that. And you got to also add in Dylan Brooks as well, and Amare. I mean, adding him to this team, it brings that feistiness I think these guys are trying to pick up.
Absolutely.
And here's the play you may be referring to, Eves, right here.
Yeah, so after and even when Beal was taking, he stepped out of bounds. We got away with it.
I mean, that's nothing too bad.
And right there after the inbound, Jalen Green pushes him first.
Yeah,
So
like that's just
I
stupid.
think that's why they'll probably go
with a double take.
Yeah. Well, it was interesting too.
It's just dumb.
If you look at the feet of Jalen Green, his foot appeared to be across the face.
Yeah, which should be a delay of game.
Should be a delay of game.
Exactly.
I think that's the other thing that kind of triggered Bradley Beal, but they've got a number of things to to look at. You were a guy that certainly never shied away from.
Oh no, I wanted the action. But see,
bring me this role, right?
I'm gonna meet you at the rim. See, that's my thing. I catch you up top by the rim, and then we see mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? But I think having that physical attribute to the game of basketball is fun to watch. Like the fans enjoy the competitiveness. As long as it don't get out of hand, and you're competing, it's all good.
Well, Amare, I know. I'm sure you agree. I call it the National Push Association now, anyway. You know, they're not going that far anyway.
There will be 2 technical fouls issued to Bradley Beal. 1 to Jalen Green. Beal is ejected from the game. Houston will shoot 1.
What?
Play will resume with a jump ball.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
No, not at all.
Did not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not sure if that's the right call either, because I mean,
that is fucking retarded.
And the retaliation you get.
That is fucking retarded, dude. No, fuck that.
Yeah, and that's something we would love the league to change, right? Because
fuck that.
What you're supposed to do when somebody does put their hands on you. But I think the fact that Bradley Beal shoved him in the face, is why they're saying he gets ejected. But still,
that's tough.
Well, you know what? Look, the Suns have to take this now. Look, Nurkic is done. He's not going to return. Beal gets thrown out. And you know what? A lot of times you have to take the emotion from that and push forward. You got to give the Rockets credit. I mean, they were basically ready to give in that second quarter and before that tremendous ceremony with Stack here. And they were able to push back.
Well, so the technical free throws has pushed this to a 16-point lead. Rockets led by as many as 20 in that first half. Suns closed within 3 at 46-43. As Rockets able to win the tip.
Sorry.
The 7-0 Houston run.
Just fucking stupid.
The Rocket team's second worst road record in the league. As Green scooped up the loose ball, fading for the 3. But the one thing, and I know you've said this a couple times each, this Rockets team, because of their propensity to shoot quickly,
True.
hammers it home.
And again, they get a lead, and what they want to do is make it a 30.
Bradley Beal got ejected because they were like fighting and shit. And like, well, originally I didn't think what he did in the play was that bad, but then they started fighting, and then he got ejected, which I just think is dumb.
My jersey's been up in the Raptors. My rookie year, you was one of the guys who gave me positive information. You know what I'm saying? Like, you helped me along the way, got him in the right direction. Was a positive influence on me, and we was able to like learn from each other. And I think that was very helpful for me as a young player, being a rookie at a high school, having you around to help kind of guide my career in the right direction. So I want to give you your flowers also tonight.
Thanks, Amare. I appreciate that. I just knew when I first started talking to Amare, rarely does young guys like look you in the eye when you talk to him. You know, Amare would stare you down. Grab everything. And I remember that, and I was extremely impressed by that.
Right.
Well, and look, you mentioned it in your speech. You've talked about it a few times. Your story is well chronicled, but it is certainly worth always repeating because yours was a path that was not easy. Right. You dealt with constant obstacles at the time you were a young man, and I thought it was great you talked about making those choices as we see the drive here from Royce O'Neal. But, you know, so often, and this is a conversation Each and I have frequently, but you have young players come into the league and they've got so many resources.
Come on, D-Buck.
Veteran resources, former coaches.
Come on, Royce.
Yeah,
Royce!
As O'Neal connects on the 3, you wanted that. Right.
I don't know why I'm cheering that hard to get us down by 9.
It was very helpful for me, you know.
I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
With more stats as the Suns trying to make a push here against the Rockets.
Timeout. I'm going pee.
I'll deal with this tomorrow.
You won't.
It's ripe here.
Well, how is it watering?
I'm a busy man.
Look how crusty this is.
Shameful.
It's just too much.
Not with this.
I'm tired.
Ty can tackle any pile.
That a tackle pun?
Just clean the pile, Ron.
Okay.
This too.
That was easy.
When stains and odors pile up, it's got to be Tide.
Hold on. It's only noise.
Can Anthony Edwards live up to the hype?
It's only rivalry. A little hard work. Only a kick. It's only a jump.
This is going viral. But you know what should go viral? The fact that Kelly Blue Book My Wallet on Auto Trader gives you personalized monthly payments before you buy. Chances of life.
The future is threatened by enemies often unseen and unexpected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical, because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Stat brought to you by Studio B Smiles, and it's a moment for Stat, the man who delivered all kinds of stats, joining us here courtside, off of the wonderful ceremony, and an honor long overdue. Your beautiful family here to watch that.
Such a special moment. Unbelievable. Yeah. It's truly breathtaking. I mean, I really can't put into words how special tonight is.
Back. Yep, we're back.
You mentioned Jerry Colangelo among the many people that you were thanking.
You're back.
We've shared this story before, but you know, in a game that so often relies heavily nowadays on analytics, the fact that Jerry looked you in your eye and listened to you as a young man to find out and connect with you as a person and what that meant to you.
Right, and that's the beautiful thing about Jerry, because we were able to have a conversation, and he was able to see my character, right? Because as a high school player, coming from humble beginnings, you can look on the outside and may have your own perspective based upon what the media is saying or what someone's saying. But when you meet someone in person, you have a personal connection with them, you can see who that person is face to face. And I think Jerry was a guy who embodied that with me, and he understood my character, and he knew that I was going to build a trajectory to be a player that was going to stay on a straight and narrow.
My man, thank you so much for everything you've done with this organization.
Thank you.
And congratulations on a long way.
Yes, sir. More to come, guys. More to come. Let's have some fun, man. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, buddy. Take care.
All the best, guys. See you.
That was cool to have him in the booth after he gave that speech.
What an absolutely tremendous human being Amare Stoudemire is, and thank him again for...
See, here's the deal, Daniel. We're going to delete that comment. There we go. Come on.
And this is the part that I find humorous, each when you allow a game to be as physical as it was in the first half, and now all of a sudden you're going to start.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because of something that was said.
Yeah.
I think you kind of have to.
It's so loud in here. How did the official even hear? Like if you're gonna do that, then you gotta do it more often. You just can't pick and choose because things have gotten a little excited in here.
O'Neal has come to life, and the Suns will need more of it.
But they're back. They're right back. So this is the second time they've gotten down from a big deficit.
Şengün passing out, finds Green in the corner. Wow. And gets the shooter's bounce.
He's definitely rhythm the last few games. That is rare. That ball hit the back of the rim like that on a three and bounce straight up.
Makes it an 8-point game again. Eubanks getting the run here in the second half. O'Neal can't connect on that one. Suns is 6 of 21. This is the number 3-point shooting defense in the league. Are these Rockets? And Eubanks coming in over aggressive there and takes contact with Şengün. But this Houston defensive mindset on the three-point line, each of them goes to 34% beyond the arc. The Suns just 28% so far in the night. Houston with 5 more made threes than Phoenix.
I think the last few maybe will give them a good rhythm. You gotta believe Grayson Allen's gonna find that eye before they end.
Hey, Justin, come here.
Jalen Green, by the way, 6 of those 11, looking to make it 7. Won't get the bounce that time.
Come on, Royce.
On the drive and kick.
T-Buck. T-Buck. Fuck!
Too strong at Şengün. And Şengün.
No.
Trailing on the play.
Fuck!
Connects on the triple. His fourth.
Every time Suns can get back, will the Rockets find a way? 2 threes. Add 6 more to that lead.
KD with a floater. Yeah, this Houston team has been so streaky with their three-point shooting. Is the top reverse from Dylan Brooks.
That was too easy. He was left alone in the corner. It's hard to keep coming back, like, from deficit. So the Suns cannot allow the Rockets to get more separation. This 250 here is going to be huge.
Look, trying to scoop a pass inside.
What's going on? What's going on? Don't get yourselves ejected. Come on. Not over this. Alright, I mean, I kind of figured that anyway, so.
Makes the correction.
Well, the crowd and everybody on the court made them change it. Ball goes.
Oh, wait, no, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, they're right. The Suns are right.
How could Devin be going that way?
That's stupid.
The ball goes this way and is out of bounds on Devin.
David Lee checked into the game, along with Bol Bol. Both trying to find some operating space. Thompson goes with the steal. Knocks it away. 0.6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, so he's got a base. Bobo needs to get underneath the basket. Bobo should get underneath the basket. And try to get as good post position as he can, because that is the easiest throw in. He can get a jump shot off though in 0.6.
Turn and shoots. Got it on the iron. Booker trying to get inside with the offensive rebound and unsuccessful in doing so. And look, you know, going back to the defensive mentality that the Rockets have taken, Ime Udoka, I think, you know, basically creating the philosophy is like, they can't call every whistle.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. So you hack.
Thompson swings it over the shoulder to Van Vliet.
I mean, he's shooting it up to that ball is spinning sideways, and you notice every shot he makes is on net. Anything that hits the rim is not going to go in. That's the beauty of Van Vliet. Give it to him.
Ball in a corner. The former Suns big man, Jock Landale, runs at it. Book with a double team.
Come on, Bobo.
Ball fires
Fuck!
over Landale. Van Vliet back-to-back 20-plus point scoring games as Jabari Smith misfires there. Book with a transition three, hits the deck as the rookie Whitmore gets into a shooting space, and that'll be 3 free throws coming for Devin Booker.
That's not a smart foul. It just really is.
Jaden!
For the first time.
Jaden, are you still in here?
Suns Rockets matchup. Let's get a message from our friends at Kia.
Jaden, I have an idea. Do you want to hear my idea?
So the team that's excited is Oklahoma City. They're saying, look, and we sitting there resting and the Suns in the battle. That's going to go 48 minutes.
Sure, okay. So I'll do Mr. 69 for the Suns. Like, whoever scores the 69th point is Mr. 69. But only for the Suns. I'm not doing it for, like, the other team.
You know, a lot of times people think a game is won, like, in the fourth quarter, last few minutes. No, it's won in situations like this for the Suns. Can they, 1:20 left in this quarter, can they have success here to get even closer?
That is Young closing off the shooting space out to Amare Smith.
That only count for .6. Yeah, whoever scores the 69th point is Mr. 69.
8 more made threes than the Suns.
Yeah, it's been consistent, too.
That is Young inside.
They would never go 70 to 67. That would be like the lowest scoring game ever, dude.
Young, nice job staying in front of Van Vliet. Whitmore puts it on the deck, gets tangled up with Booker. 3 points for Whitmore tonight. 1 of 6 in the field in his 8 minutes. Had 14 in the game.
Oh yeah, no, just whoever scored. Yeah. If it's 67 points or 68 points, and they throw a 3-pointer at 68 points, and they just get a shot, then yeah, it's just whoever scores the 69th point. Like, even if you skip it, you know.
Well, they want to say hello to Emily, watching from Arkansas. Appreciate you watching the Suns game. Sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. Your chance to be featured.
I thought you were saying, like, what if the game is 70 to 67? I'm like, that would never happen.
Happy to have you with us tonight, Emily. Well, 30 seconds of the quarter. O'Neal is going to try to spark this Suns rally. Bradley Beal being ejected.
That was fucking stupid.
In the second half. Thursday done with 7 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. And the Suns, not just his rebounding that they are missing. We've talked about it so often with Nurk. I think that gets overlooked, but just that hub that he creates offensively out of that high post.
Out of that high post. And it look at defense at the rim. So give the Rockets credit. They made their threes, and that's how they're going to beat you, obviously, in a lot of ways. They love to shoot it. He would have cut off that interior situation that they were missing them and then rebounding the basketball. So huge loss there. So I still have enough to get back and win this game. But it's all predicated on them getting stops down here and challenge them on the threes, right? I mean, you got to now understand that they're feeling really good, especially Van Vliet. I mean, he has been consistent from the beginning.
Yeah, 10 more three-point attempts for the Rockets and the Suns. Phoenix 6 of 22, Rockets 14 of 32. Got a 4-second differential between shot and game clock. Şengün. And short arm that as he looked around. Somebody
Mac Jones wants to get traded. I want him to get traded, so we're on the same page there.
Rockets with 4 players at double figures for their 5 starters.
So somebody's you got to really go meet the pass, and that's Thad Young. I'm glad he's coming up here to set a screen, see if he can free somebody, because you want to catch the ball moving forward.
Scoops it back to Lee. Lee racing ahead. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul as Saban Lee going on the attack. Van Vliet not happy with the call.
Oh, that's not the end of
the foul. And free throws coming here for Saban Lee.
Oh, so that is the end of the third quarter. They'll just do them at the start of the fourth quarter. Okay, I see.
You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Mr. Doggins.
I love it when people say that something's impossible. I see that as a challenge.
First, the headline.
Never been more ready in my whole life. I mean, let's do it. Wait, quick question.
Not ready.
Yep, it's official. I have in-season tournament fever.
What a fun night of basketball last night.
Fun night. I think everybody's using this word very loosely.
No one ever seems to bring up LeBron versus Jordan.
I'm also going to use the word sophisticated more. That's a word that we don't use enough.
This has been my favorite.
Good so far. Putting that on a t-shirt.
Surviving in the game don't depend on what you think. It depends on what you do.
So what's the next move? We're going national. Which means more eyes roll.
Jaden, do you like that idea?
About to fly.
Welcome to the ATL. BMF has a bright future ahead of us.
For fast sore throat relief, try Vicks VapoCool Drops with 2 times more menthol per drop and powerful Vicks vapors to vaporize sore throat pain. Vicks VapoCool Drops. Vaporize sore throat.
You take me by the hand. I feel better again. Oh, I feel better now.
Did you know most dish soaps don't remove all the grease, even with scrubbing?
What? I just cleaned those.
Try Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Dawn is trusted to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum cleans.
Oh, just got an online offer from Commerce.
You do
to
like
sell
that
this
idea.
mop
That's
van.
good.
This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, the saddest day of my life.
For fast sore throat relief, try Vicks VapoCool Drops with 2 times more menthol per drop and powerful Vicks vapors to vaporize sore throat pain. Vicks VapoCool Drops. Vaporize sore.
I know what I want to do today. I've been working so hard, it's kind of like gonna get up, get out, do my thing. Like a big old sin that gets swept away. Hey,
When you're with Amex, MVP.
you show up, you show up, we show up. Everybody's gonna have a good time. You show up, we show up. Everybody's gonna have a good time.
That's the powerful backing of American Express.
My clothes look fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I add Downy Unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh. Still fresh, you nasty little goblins!
So fresh.
Still? Still. Still here. Still fresh.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Try Downy Unstoppables now for under $5.
January 7th. Meanwhile, for the Rockets, they have dropped 9 straight on the road. They have the second worst road record in the league.
Yeah, so I guess on each side of it, you can say each team is due. But we don't want it to be due tonight. And that's a lot of time what it is. I mean, this Rocket team, they compete too hard to have lost that many on the road. But one of the reasons they probably have lost this many on the road is because they haven't been able to close.
Fuck Cam Whitmore.
So the Suns right now,
Right,
early in
Chester?
this quarter, they need to
Fuck
try to
Cam
take
Whitmore.
advantage of that mentality. Thad Young is going to stay on the floor. I like that because I think he has the ability to really get
Oh,
to
Thaddeus Young's on the floor?
opportunities on that
That's
glass.
good.
Teams, even in scoring in that third quarter, 35 points apiece. Again, if you're just tuning in late, no Bradley Beal as he was ejected. And
Don't fucking remind me about it,
Good
dude.
pass up ahead. to Young. Young squeezed initially, went over the left hand.
There you go, Thaddeus.
That one to rebound. I talked about offensive rebound. He's going to get one right now, Eddie.
He's got to get a double touch. Holiday up top to the rookie Thompson, pinned underneath. And then a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, Thompson did the Suns a favor. I mean, he had a layup. So, I mean, he literally went up. I don't know why he came down with it on the catch. He should have went up and laid it up. And they're going to say that he's going up. Wow.
And that's... Yeah, look, Kevin Durant is talking to Dennis Schroeder, who made the call. And here is why it's such a perplexing call.
He wasn't going back up.
Yeah, come on.
And I think she's saying because he raised the ball, he was, but he was not going back up.
Boy, based on that replay, it looked like Kevin Durant had nothing but basketball. The hands came off of it.
That guy to the outside had a chance to challenge. It felt like it was all ball.
Whistle and a foul away from the ball. It'll be called on Aaron.
Jaden, I have a question.
First team foul. Free throw numbers pretty even. Young rolling to the basket, but another Phoenix turnover.
I don't think that was even looking for.
Off to Jabari Smith on the run out.
My favorite team: Celtics, Suns, Hawks. Well, for me, it's Suns, Celtics, and then I mean, I don't really care after that. Jaden, I have a question. Okay, so don't answer. Don't be like. That's a dumbass question, or don't be like. Why are you asking this? Just answer the fucking question. Do you like me?
You would like to think that.
And do you like me?
Maybe work their way back in it.
Suns continue to deploy that zone defensive look as they generate another Houston turnover. KD sees an opening, glides inside, won't get it, but a whistle and a foul. Jeff Green will pick up the foul, putting Durant at the strike, where he is 2 of 4 tonight. Suns are 17 of 21.
For a game that has a lot of prettiness in it, still has a lot of ugliness. I mean, that stretch at the end of the second quarter, I think the Suns missed more free throws, more layups in that stretch than they have in the last 3 or 4 games. I mean, it was just layup after layup. And then obviously KD.
Oh, the Suns play the Celtics soon?
Great free throw shooter goes through stretches when the touch kind of leaves at that line. But ultimately, it's still 9% by the end of the season.
1 and 2 for KD, 20 points of the night. The Suns continue to look for consistent answers on this end of the floor. Green floats a pass outside.
There hasn't been an answer from Jaden yet.
He'll make those.
Green to the corner. No, wrong rebound into the hands of O'Neal. Overhead to Durant, racing to the basket. KD with a finish. Timeout, Houston. Nine points. Rockets lead.
Timeout, 10:08 left in the fourth. Rockets lead 93-84. Still haven't gotten an answer from Jaden. with a very simple question. I wouldn't have stuck around this long if I didn't. That's damn true. It's been like, this is year 7, Jaden, or maybe 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2022. It's year 8, but it's almost been 7 years since we've met. Well, we've ever officially met.
.384, Houston in front of the Suns. 10:08 to go here in the fourth. It's time for the open door view. Make your winning move with Open Door.
Kevin Durant trying to get him going. You know he is more than
I love you, Jaden the homo.
He's pretty much getting everything he wants now. When he gets into this rhythm, it's virtually unstoppable.
Suns happen to go with a mix and match lineup tonight. No Eric Gordon.
Yeah, that's still a hole that we're missing.
Groin strain. Bradley Beal went out after playing 20 minutes, ejected from the game, and Yusuf Nurkic in our return for the second half.
Udoka, he's not messing around.
The rookie Thompson leaping over everybody for the offensive rebound putback.
Udoka comes back in with his guys. He knows.
There you go, Royce.
Royce O'Neal with another three-point delivery, his third. And O'Neal has come to life here in this second half. He had 10 of his now 15 in that third quarter. 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Thompson driving. Green, I beg your pardon, past Durant.
He shocked him. Everything has been stepped back, mostly for Green.
Royce, let's go for it again.
Credit the young man.
Okay.
To his toolbox.
Royce. Grayson, Royce. Come on. There you go, Royce.
Well, we saw him knock down 6 in that victory against the Lakers on Sunday. Just one of the many reasons the Suns went out and got him at the trade deadline. And that will prompt another Houston timeout. Look at the
Rockets timeout.
18 for 0-0. Suns within 7.
Suspension, all-wheel steering, configurable terrain response, effortless in the extreme.
Yellow.
Didn't pass the tissue test?
Dr. Garcia?
Buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, 1 second.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment.
Mr.
The
Chester.
#1 teeth whitening brand in America.
Man, he keeps going away from me.
It's
I'm
only
gonna
a
keep
jump.
picking him up. Bringing him back.
Introducing Ned's Black Psoriasis. He thinks his flaky red patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. It can help you get clearer skin. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla had depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about it.
Sick happens. And when it does, there's Dayquil Kids from Vicks. Trusted Dayquil relief, formulated just for kids. Dayquil Kids, the berry-licious daytime cough and congestion, stuffy head, stuffy nose, just for kids.
Houston in front of the Suns with 8:59 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's time now for our CarMax highlight. Brought to you by CarMax. With upfront prices and CarMax certified quality, that's the way car buying should be. Learn more at CarMax.com.
Junior Banks, obviously, you know, you sit over there on the bench. That's why you always have to be ready. You just never know. You never know if a teammate's going to get hurt, foul trouble, what have you. And you always have to be ready. And Eubanks has proven that he's always ready when he steps out there. And he's got to continue to stay ready. Because he probably will get back in the ball game as well.
Suns currently going with Thaddeus Young out there on the floor. A little smaller lineman, the veteran Kent Green can't connect on that fadeaway.
Come on, KD.
He's got to get shots here, right? He just can't afford any turnovers.
And Suns with 13 turnovers on the night, leading to 13 Houston points as KD lost his footing there, and eventually the Rockets. And Frank Vogel was incensed. He was on the floor calling a timeout in front of the official right in front of him.
Jump ball or?
The Suns will have 3 timeouts remaining.
Thad Young is the guy here.
Quick double jump, and Green taps it over to Van Vliet. There covers it up for the Rockets.
Feels like we never win jump balls.
They have been the offensive catalyst tonight for this Rockets team. Losers of 3 straight, and 9 straight road contests. Pass up ahead.
D-Buck.
On the drive.
There you go, D-Buck.
He had eyes behind his head. I mean, he looked at the defender running, but he also knew that he had a rhythm right to the rim.
Van Vliet trying to get to the baseline. Sneaks through traffic. Booker stepping into the passing lane with his
There you go. Come on, Royce. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, that's a foul. Oh, goaltending, okay. So, there we go.
Suns trailing by as many as 20 in this one.
I honestly think Royce missed that. I'm serious. I think he missed it. It came off that backboard pretty hard. I don't think it made it over the rim.
We'll take the goaltend. 7-0 Phoenix run. They pulled it within 3 for the second time here tonight. 46-43 the last time they were this close. Smith hangs inside. Will get the whistle and the foul.
That's why I like Smith. Because I think he's going to be a player. He really is.
I don't think there's any question about it.
And it's because of decision making. Like, you know, he could have taken the 3. He's been, you know, they've been knocking him down. He just made up his mind to get to the rim.
Yeah, tremendous young talent. 4 straight double-doubles. He's got 12 points. Quiet on the glass tonight. Just 3 rebounds. As he is able to knock down the first free throw. To remind you, you can score up to 80% off prescription prices at BuzzRx.com. 14 double-doubles on the season for Jabari Smith. We talked about his off-season workouts with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard there in California over the summer. KD had nothing but praise for the young man.
This is a close game.
Immensely talented player. You can see they're trying to squeeze the ball out of the hands.
Yeah, I hope it ends this way, like a close game.
Durant dribbles into the double, gets
Foul.
the shot away, and will get himself to the free throw line.
Nice.
Maybe 13 fouls.
He get poked in the eye?
Race to the bonus right there, right? I mean, that's going to be huge here. 7:22 left.
Suns trying to make it 10 straight here on the home floor. Front end of a challenging back-to-back. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder come calling tomorrow night for the second of 3 meetings this season. OKC won the first one way back in November.
Yeah, of course. Max Verstappen will be dominant. He was last year. I mean, that's the way F1 is. He probably will for the next, probably 7 to 10 years, and then it'll be someone else. But he probably will end up going down as the best F1 driver ever.
Eye contact. They're getting a defensive 3-second violation.
Wait, Son's defensive 3-second violation? That's stupid.
Over to talk to David Guthrie about where he saw that.
I think what Frank Vogel's arguing at is KD went over there and Smith walked toward KD, which now he was in legal guarding position. And I think that's what he was saying. It's like, yeah, you're right. If Smith had stayed spaced out, it would have been. But Smith walked in
and engaged, which is the guy that KD is guarding. So I think that was his argument. Missed free throw, so as they say, ball go high, maybe. Shingun works up high.
Make him shoot it over the top of you.
On the spin, Durant got a piece. Lead pass up ahead, not a Booker. Scoops it to J.O. Slides in.
Nice.
1-point game. Let's whip this.
Who's going to get to 100 first? Fuck! So the Rockets got to 100.
3-point knockdown.
And look, he's a champion. So he's not going to get rattled. So that's the one guy you don't want to allow to shoot the ball.
Durant sees an opening. Pass behind. Green flies in. And a quick 5-0 burst after the Suns had closed within one. And that's been the story of the night. Every time the Suns have closed the gap, the Rockets have been able to respond. Kogi on the drive.
All right, foul.
He'll get the whistle and a foul. Stops the clock with 6 minutes to go. And looking quickly back to 6 here for Houston.
Well, I'll say this, and KD knows this. Like that young, is like he's not in rhythm right now. Obviously, he's new to the team, and he has to really familiarize himself with how guys play. And in saying that, I think you have to be real selective in how you throw on the ball. Like, you know, 8 games from now, I don't know. You don't know. But I think he doesn't have the familiarity of what to expect. And I think that's what 2 times now KD, I think, has made the right pass. But he's making it to a guy that's still trying to find out where he needs to go and what he needs to do. Right. And so I would be more hesitant to throw the ball in those situations.
Well, and we've seen it, so often, when new guys come to play, high-caliber player like a Kevin Durant, they're oftentimes thinking, my only job is to try to rebound the ball because he is the premier shooter on the floor.
Right.
Then from inside, Durant snares the miss. Working on Smith. Hits the break. Get the roll. Lay up there, right? Green comes out of the pack with it as Grayson Allen checked back in. Love to see Grayson find that shooting spark.
Cough, cough.
Missed all 5 of his 3-point attempts. Shingun leads inside. Tough finish.
Tough shot. They're answering every challenge. I mean,
19 for Shingun.
You almost feel like if the Suns get the lead, that'll be what it's going to take. But the Rockets, to their credit, they are battling.
And Durant bucket takes us under 5 to go here in the 4th. Suns 35-24. 5th in the West is Dylan Brooks.
This could be the first ever 3-hour Suns stream.
The Rockets have had the answer tonight, leading it by 7.
Being in the NBA has always been a dream of mine, and to actually be in training camps is just a great feeling. I'm walking to practice on George Mason's campus. Pretty good exercise, bro. Get your legs loose. I'm a rook, so I gotta get there earlier than everybody else. So plus I actually shot those good reps. It shows the other guys that I'm serious about it. You know, I take camp seriously and I take my game seriously. Speaking of stuff, I really just have to stay humble and hungry and just always keep working.
Cool play, Chaz Roberts serving you since 42.
Hey, look at Devin right here. Now, he knows that Jabari Smith is behind him, but what he's given an illusion to Jabari that he's looking somewhere else.
Wendy's will have surgeon price, which is ridiculous. I mean, they already fucking have, so I mean,
with the ball, understanding where
one more. I mean, fucking
and really
shit's already expensive as fuck anyway.
Had the best chance.
So it's like,
the Rockets continue to extend
what does it matter?
defense here, pressuring this Suns team.
Yeah, this is when Drew, I think, at times should be up there setting screens or KD to get these guys open. Because they want to keep the ball out of Devin's hands. That's why they're doing this.
Allen able to race past Green. Grayson still looking for his first field goal of the night. As Suns throw it away. Sets up Smith. The Green will be bumped and fouled. And those are the kind of plays the Suns cannot afford to have. That was turnover number 16. That'll put Jalen Green to the line. Another 30-point scoring game for the young Jalen Green. This will be the 6th time he has scored 30 or more over the last 17 games.
He's a scorer. Make no mistake about that.
Started every game this season for the Rockets.
Throwing 8 rebounds is good. So he's had a tremendous game.
Well, and you look back at the last couple of years of this Rockets team because they've had so many high draft picks.
Jalen Green's got 32.
So instrumental to get the likes of Devin Booker.
Oh, come on, guys.
He said Dylan Brooks pushed him from behind.
Oh, they're on a fight there.
They're going to call the foul on Booker. That'll be number 5.
Come on. That's ridiculous.
Suns are going to challenge it.
They are challenging that. Okay, good. Because that's ridiculous.
So we will get the outcome of the challenge on the other side of the timeouts. Front. 1:22 to go. Suns challenging the offensive foul call.
No, I just don't see it.
Yeah. The argument was that Dylan Brooks pushing Book in the back on that foul call. And while there was some contact, here's the call for
After replay review, the challenge is unsuccessful. The screener is clearly illegal. He does not give time or opportunity to avoid the contact. Any contact by Dylan Brooks was marginal and incidental.
That was maybe one of the quickest replay reviews we've seen all season, and it will go against the Suns. And That will go down as another turnover, the 17th of the night for Phoenix, and more importantly, that's foul number 5 here on book with 4:22 to go.
Well, I mean, the Suns have they fought back 3 times, and the Rockets have done a very good job of pushing them back. 4:20 to do it again. I mean, that's it. I mean, they're going to have to work their way. It's 9 down 9.
Şengün on the roll, trying to no-look. Bounce pass to the cutting Smith. Off of Suns' foot is Drew Eubanks back on the floor here with the Suns. Royce O'Neal back there as well. O'Neal's had a big second half.
Chester. No.
Suns have got to be solid on this end of the
come back.
floor. Double-double for Van Vliet. Who's missed it? Passing inside. Şengün stays with it.
Comes right back to him.
Booker working on Brooks, gets the screen from Eubanks. Another Phoenix turnover. Van Vliet finds Smith.
This game is pretty much over.
By Grayson Allen.
Well, what's really, I mean, look, and the Suns don't have, like, they got 18 guys. Okay, so it's a double whammy again, right? Where you don't shoot the 3-ball well, and you turn it over. And as I've said all year long, if you allow the opponent to get more field goal attempts than you, that's their advantage to beat you. If you're the Phoenix Suns, who can score the ball? It's 10 more attempts.
And this is the 3rd time in the 4 meetings with Houston that the Rockets have done that. Yeah. They've had at least 10 more field goal attempts than the Suns. And to your point, it's compounded by the fact that the Rockets have made 8 more threes than Phoenix. Plus you factor in the points off turnovers, and it's hard to overcome.
You're down by 1, and you turn the ball over. Like, the Suns have worked extremely hard to get back from this deficit. Like, you can't fault them for that. They've worked extremely
Sidney Sweeney. Oh, the Lakers lost? I didn't know that.
341. You can't allow them to score another bucket.
The fans will get to eat a little extra tomorrow as KD hits the pull over the face of Smith. A couple of missed free throws.
And let the Shakes lose a couple of threes here, too. Grayson's still out there. He hasn't had a good game at all. But, man, the game's not over.
Well, that miss by Smith, he coughed up the pair. That means everybody in the arena tonight going home with a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Durant looking for more points. Give them the dribble, fires into the corner. Book off the way. Got it. Here is Green, a game-high 32 after he had 34 Thursday. Going right at Booker, playing for 5 fouls and able to get the finish. Booker going right back at him. Can't get the spin, but J.O. working on the offensive glass.
Fuck!
Looking for a push. Yeah, and he didn't get it. Like, you just can't. The ball is too valuable. I think J.O. trying to draw the foul there, and he wasn't getting it.
Green working on Allen. He'll fire the 3.
That's a gift, yeah. He's been so good at getting to the rim here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Nima Udoka not happy with the shot selection for Green. Katie on the follow. We'll get that one. Van Vliet, 24 points, 11 assists tonight for the Rockets. Signed a big offseason deal. Follows his own miss. Kicks it out to Smith. Long rebound.
Come on, play defense. Gotta play defense here.
Offensive rebound.
Can't let them make this.
Heavy legs right there. Both players thinking who's going to take it.
And now Booker goes down, grabbing his right ankle.
Well, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Ball Suns still gathering. Dylan Brooks goes up strong. And Devin Booker trying to get up and put some weight on it.
Oh, he's going
No.
Head straight to the
No.
floor, looks like.
No. No. D-Book's injured. D-Book's injured. No. No, he's headed straight to the locker room. That's not good. 1:15 left in the game. That's not fucking good. That's not good. He walked back in pain. That sucks. That fucking sucks. That's not good.
That he knew that it was not going to allow him to play the rest of this game.
So the Rockets now closing in on the road win of the season. Their last road victory came back through the end of January at Charlotte.
Hey, yes, give them credit. They earned it. You just think of all the things they had to deal with. They got up to the good lead. Yes, they did, but the Suns came back. They built it back. Then they had to deal with elongated halftime.
Right.
Not much warm-up. Suns got back. They built it back up. And Suns come back, they did it again. So you got to give them credit. This was their night. And Van Fleet and Green in that backcourt, I tell you, they're a problem. I mean, when they especially knocking down shots like they did tonight.
Combined for nearly 60 points, 58 to be exact. And the shooting, Deej, I mean, if you look at it, they combined to go 20 of 38 in the field. More importantly, they combined to go 12 of 13 from beyond the arc. And it's one thing that Ime Udoka had said post-All-Star break is we've got to get our three-point shooting volume up. And they've done just that. They attempt 41 here tonight. That was his magic number, was 40 attempts per game. They've been averaging about 24, 25. And that's the Suns' only 28 three-point attempts. You got 12 more field goal attempts for the Rockets. And for Houston, it looks like they're going to snap their losing streak at 3, and more importantly, snap their 9 straight road losses. There's a rookie Thompson.
Snaps the Suns' home win streak, too. I think it was like 8 games.
Dunn comes up short on the free throw attempt, and of course now the question will become, what will the Suns have with Devin Booker tomorrow night as they play host at Oklahoma City?
You know, based on him leaving, I can't see.
This was a dumb loss.
Don't get into the game.
Just,
shot blocked there by Smith.
I mean, that original just drought,
Suns,
but also just
will end at 9 straight.
missing shots we should make.
He will fall to 35 and 25, 20 and 12 here on the home floor. Only lead of the night was 4-2 for Phoenix. They closed within 1 at 99-98, but then a quick 5-0 burst by Houston created all the separation that they needed. Rockets finally get to go home, or they will play the next 2.
So the Rockets win.
will do it.
Rockets
Final
win.
score, Rockets win at
That fucking
118
sucks.
to
Suns
109
lose.
for the Suns. Don't forget the next broadcast on Arizona's Family Sports tomorrow night when the Suns play host to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Suns game time beginning at 7 p.m. For our entire crew, our directors.
That fucking sucks, y'all.
Here's our producer, Brock Kraft, Sheila Simpson, our stage manager.
That was a shitty loss.
118
to 109.
Now for complete Suns postgame coverage, it's Suns game time with your hosts, Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
Just an overall disappointing game. We looked good in the very first few minutes, but then we lost. We went on that drought in the first quarter where we just didn't score. We got to 15 and we were just stuck at 15 forever. And then the second quarter we did some work. We were getting close actually towards halftime. That halftime was long. I don't like when people use that shit as an excuse. Halftime being long. Like it's usually 15 minutes. Tonight it was like 27, 28 minutes because of the jersey ceremony. But I don't like when people use that shit as an excuse. I think that's stupid. Third quarter is just, it was super competitive. We couldn't catch up. The same with the fourth quarter, which is more of the same. So it fucking sucked. But yeah. So tonight, final score: Rockets win 118 to 109. KD had 30 points tonight. Nurkic had 7. Bradley Beal had 7, and before he got fucking ejected. That shit was dumb. He played 20 minutes. He got ejected in the third quarter. It was fucking stupid. Yeah. Grayson Allen only had 2 points. D-Book had 24 tonight. Royce O'Neal went off tonight. This is his kind of Suns his breakout game with the Suns. He had 20 points. Drew Eubanks had 2. Thaddeus Young had 4. David Roddy had none. Josh Gogie had 7. Bol had 5. Theo Maladon had 1, and Theo Maladon had none, and Saban Lee had 1. And then Jalen Green had 34. So, yeah. Tomorrow, for the Cup race, the race tomorrow is at 3:49. That is the green flag. So I'll be live at 3:15 for that race, something like that. 3:15, 3:20, something like that for that race. And then tomorrow the Suns play. I think I'll be live for the Suns game tomorrow, but just depends on how drunk I get during the race, I guess. Suns play tomorrow at 9:30. So unless for some reason the race goes till 9, I will be live. It'll be like a separate. It'll be like a separate stream. So yeah. I don't plan on doing one big stream unless if it's really close together. But yeah. Alrighty, bitches and hoes. That's where I'm gonna end this shit right here tonight. Shitty game, but still fun times, I guess. And the Xfinity race earlier today was fun, so that was good. Congrats to Jonathan Nemechek. But yeah. I want to thank you bitches and hoes for watching, and peace out.
But again, that was the news of the night with Amare Stoudemire at halftime going into the Suns Ring of Honor, the 12th player inducted.